I never before that interview, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't like to speak on the situation because I fuck with Brenay so heavy, and I really don't like to pick sides on the internet because we really never truly know. It's either you believe one person, you believe the other person, because we don't be there, and I don't like to do that because bitches be doing that to me, you know. So I don't like to do that until the you know. But when she did that interview and I seen the clips, and it's like, I don't know, sister, I think she dead ass wrong. Like, it's just maybe she was nervous, I don't know, but it's like the way she was answering the questions, it's like she was like, I don't know, like, it's like, I don't know. And then like, I didn't even know that it was videos of her in the girl's house with the nigga, and I know she said she was drunk or whatever, but you know, I ain't never got drunk in one of my man niggas.
Hey, hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte. When she step in the spot, everybody say. Latte. When she step in the spot, everybody say. Latte. What? Latte. What? Latte. What? Hands up if you ready for the real. What? Latte. What? Latte. Hands up if you ready for the real.
Whether I had them before or not, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never got drunk. I ain't never, you know. And then when she said they all was close, you know, but then say she wasn't her friend, like, I don't know, she was confusing me. It's like, yeah, you dead ass wrong. Like, you know, okay, from what you saying, you dead ass wrong. So yeah, now I seen it.
Brenay was like, I don't know what I said. I was talking gibberish and I was drunk. And then Dr. Phil said, well, what did you say? And then she said, I don't know. I really can't recall. I think I said, I can't wait to be Mrs. Montague, which I am now, bitch. Fuck out of here. What I want, I get, ho. I think that's what I said, though. I don't know. I was talking gibberish. Brenay was,
bitch. I just told you. I called it. I said that Brenay and Tim, if you want to go on the show, take your ass on Steve Wilkos. And this nigga just put this out.
Brenay, Tim, Akira, and Devon. But mostly for Brenay. Hey, I saw you on Dr.Phil. And, you know, that's not the same as coming on my show. If you really want the truth to come out, then you come on my show and you take a lie detector test.
I called it! Nobody else said that but me. Nobody. I called it. I specifically said, you need to take your ass on a shit show to display your shit. And I said, you need to go still. He invited you. Yeah. And said, take a lie detector test, you lying ass hussy. Because he said, yeah, you ain't say shit on motherfucking Dr. Phil for real. But I called it. Brenay, what you gonna do, ho? Tim, what you gonna do? You gonna take that lie detector test? This be one TV show you steer the fuck clear of. I'm telling you. Pancakes do say, I told you, bitch.
Not gonna hold you. Tim Papa, he would have to erase that. He would have to take that down if I was Brenay. I am sorry. Do I understand what Tim Papa is saying? Yes. Do I agree? Yes. Cool. Sure. As the ex, I have been there. I am there. I understand it. But as the new woman, oh, you ain't finna play with me like that, Papa. Take that down. Let's not do that because I'm a certified Crashout. Well, I used to be a certified Crashout. I don't know what Brenay used to be. Don't play with me like that. Don't do that. Like, my feelings would be hurt because everybody could say, oh, I'm not dating his family. I'm not married to his family. You can say all that you want to say, but you want to have a life where when you do have kids, when you are married to this person, that family loves you like you're their own. They don't treat you differently. They accept you. They welcome you. So to know that y'all are still riding with the ex and ain't really fooling with me would hurt my feelings so bad. Like, you gonna have to make a choice. Somebody gonna have to choose, and it better be me. Not gonna hold you.
I just found out it's a Cowboys game tonight. I was trying to ask my wife. I'm like, let's go to the Cowboys game. She's like, absolutely not. So, I guess I'll be watching the game from the TV here and there.
And Tim. So, one of my supporters just sent us this, and it was like they saw Brenay and Tim in Dallas, Texas last month. So I guess this is when they were on their way to record for the Dr. Phil show. But when I say Tim is thicker than a sneaker, Look how that. Their supporter said she did not know why they was in Dallas, Texas. But since the Dr. Phil interview has come out, now she knows. And this, so it was this. They got on the same clothes. In the video that Tim did on yesterday, I believe, on his snap, is what she's saying. She said it was the headscarf that made her remember.
Say it, sweetheart. That's big blurry.
That man called that woman sweetheart and Big Bird or Big Bertha all in the same bro.
Hello, y'all. I try not to normally say anything about the situation that has occurred in the past year, but they were legally separated, and Devin was in a relationship also. Okay. I know the truth. Mama Mayo knows the truth about her son. That part. Okay? Don't play. Y'all have a great day.
Hi, my name is Brenay. Nice to meet you. I don't know if y'all noticed, but it's easy to turn your professional accent on. Hi, my name is Brenay. Nice to meet you. I'm not about to be ghetto. Who the freak about to be ghetto on the TV? Not me.
To the internet. Now, one thing Brenay did keep it real about, which I had been saying from day one, is that she brought their affair to the internet in hopes that her whole entire following, all of the internet, were side chicks and were, in cahoots with sleeping with people's husbands and backstabbing a female. And she thought that the internet would accept it, but it backfired. I've been saying that since day one. That was her hopes. And now that it's backfired, that's the only semi-regret she has. That's the only thing she was honest about in that interview.
Funny to hear Brenay say she doesn't know why she was being sued, and Tim had a relationship and affairs with other women, but none of them had gotten alienation of affection lawsuits filed against them. I'll tell you why, baby. The reason why you're being sued is because you were in her home. You're being sued because you were going on double dates with her husband and your husband. You're being sued because you were introducing yourself as being her best friend to people who y'all were around. You're being sued because you were babysitting her kids and her kids call you auntie. You're being sued because you completely neglected the fact that she was your friend first. So for the next 51 years, if you pay her $60,000, when you're 78 years old, you'll have this bill paid off. It's time to get that started, baby. Get that girl her money. For real, because you're just doing too much.
The thing that'll never not run rent-free in my mind is that video when Brenay said,
why the fuck you lying?
ITSLATEWORLD serving tea. No drama, all facts. A truth teller supporters are appreciated in ITSLATEWORLD. It's all love, about a lot of world. Ay,
I have won those and hearings, and then I became under the weather. So I've been home, and since I've been home, I've been able to watch a lot of TV and draft a lot of documents because I am not interrupted. So that's a good thing.
Brenay, better watch out. workout plan that I made.
So Tim, what are you working on these days?
Well, I have a BBL workout plan that I made for the ladies. They call me Timmy with the hips, so.
Once Brenay stops trying to prove to herself that she is the wife and Mrs. Montague, because at the end of the day, we all know that you're married, girl. You know what I'm saying? We all know that you and Tim are married. We all know that that is your man. This is your new life. Deal with it. Cool. What you need to do is just stop posting him. Tim, stop posting Brenay. And y'all need to focus on your own craft. If Tim is a personal trainer, let's see you training people and let's actually see some results. And maybe start working with Brenay. That would be a great one. Also, Brenay, you do nails. You're a pretty girl. Why do we have to see Tim all the time? Are you trying to convince yourself that you're happy with Tim? Because at the end of the day, we don't care. People genuinely do not care. We know you're Mrs. Montague. Switch up the content so you can make some money for real.
It was like basically asking for my number for him, like starting a conversation. I was like, okay, I give him my number, whatever. I wasn't thinking anything of it, like, you know. So come to find out, Doodoo Head was being a Doodoo Head. And so this
attention to Tim and Brenay. Devin and Akira had no idea. Welcome.
Oh God. Okay.
Devin opened the door. She didn't say anything.
Some type of chicken sandwich. Which
Look at Tim.
0. Like, it was literally 5 out of 10. It was nasty. I didn't like it. Out. My back gonna be big. It's gonna stay big. So we went to Waffle
Look at Tim bite his lip.
And then after I've been there to Wilson to go to.
This is my food. I already started eating.
Why are they on the same side?
Tim got a turkey burger with french fries. Bomb.
Kobe, and that's Bailey.
Why are you recording their family?
At all, not one bit. It was so good. But anyway, so we went there or whatever. Like I said, we was
Devin saw it this time.
So, Devin said, I know it's short. I love y'all. Thank you for checking on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm goody in a hoodie. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.
Devin sitting in the back seat.
Say hey. Say hey.
She threw up a peace sign behind Devin.
Yeah. For soap. And, of course, I was literally sitting on the table, don't do too much. But anyway, then Tim had came home and finished the kids' kitchen. And then
Tim came home and finished the kids' kitchen. Excuse me?
I've been loving Waffle House, okay? So, yeah.
They don't need to have a seafood bowl because remember, Tim don't want to smell that for the next 6 days, like she explained that that's what will happen. But moreover, she ain't know Tim was cracking 10 hoes at the same time as cracking her sister, Akira, and her.
Go together. They go together. Who go together?
No, we don't go together. She's married. I'm married.
Oh, you ain't.
It's crazy. That is funny.
ITSLATEWORLD serving tea. No drama, all facts. A truth teller supporters are appreciated in ITSLATEWORLD. It's all love, about a lot of world. Ay, ay,
Brenay, you ought to be shamed. You ought to be shamed. You hear what the people got to say. You ain't about sister girl. Everything that you did out here in these streets showed who it is that you is and who you are going to continue to be. And $2 Tim ain't no different. He said he was laying up with his wife for rent to have a place to stay.
After watching Dr. Phil, and I carefully watched Brenay's body language and Tim's eyes,
Did you notice when she was talking about allegedly she said that he's cheated on her multiple times? Did you see Tim's eyes was like this looking at Brenay? He didn't smile. He just looked. I'm paying attention to their body language at this point. I'm not focused on the words coming out of their mouth. I'm focused on their body language. Brenay looked nervous. She rubs her legs a lot. She was getting irritated with Dr. Phil because Dr. Phil did his job.
Yes, Dr. Phil did do his job. He let them tell on themselves, and he did it real well. If you got this far in the video, please drop them purple hearts for Tay. You already know how I'm giving it up, baby. Let's go. Let's get back into this content, friend.
She contradicted herself so many times. And to hear Tim come out and say he married Akira out of convenience. So you openly admit that you a BAN? I think Tim is...
Not Tim Daddy making a post after the Dr. Phil show letting it be known. Listen, I still don't bang with that hoe. It's still Akira all day for show, for show. I think I like Papa. I like Papa.
DL personally. That's just me. I think Tim is into boys. That's my opinion. Because ain't no way in hell you left Akira for Brenay. He just jumped from one household to the next. That's all he did. Ladies, y'all need to start paying attention. And then you females that be messing with these married men and they sell you a dream that they having problems in their marriage. Trust me, I know a few. These niggas will sell you a dream about how...
Brenay said, and I repeat, she want to know why $2 Tim ain't getting no heat. Timmy with the hippie.
How bad they marriage is. You eating it up because you being chosen and picked, or at least you think you are. Whole time they about to play the shit out of you too. So, with that being said, Brenay is going to start rebranding herself. She already started. Pay attention. On the last interview, she wanted people to know she's just Brenay. Not Brenay and Tim. Not Brenay and this. Not Brenay and that. She wants to disassociate herself with this story now.
Yeah, because her plan was for her fans to eat it up.
You done got your ass up here. You done got your ass up here, Brenay. And you wanted to show the hell out. Now you're regretting showing out. You regret putting all this shit on the internet. You thought you was doing something. You thought they wasn't going to say nothing. You thought Akira wasn't going to do nothing. That Leo said, fuck you talking about? I got this. And she, ooh, Lord. Anyway, mark my words. Brenay, I noticed that I feel in my spirit, she wants Tim to get more smoke. Because did you hear... Dr. Phil, he was like, well, you're wondering why you getting all the heat and not him. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Did you catch it? I did. I was like, oh, she wants Tim to look bad. She feels that Tim is not getting enough, that he not getting enough chastising like she is. Oh, yeah, we call him Timmy with the hips and that he's a BAN and that he might like boys. You know, we joke like that, right? But really, Brenay is getting the brunt of everything. Why, Brenay? Because there's so many women that have been cheated on. There's so many women who have had female friends sleep with their men. That's why you getting a lot of this heat. You getting a lot of heat, too, because you was in the house with the girl. You didn't say that on Dr. Phil. You didn't mention to Dr. Phil that you were literally hanging out with her and running errands and hopping on beds and seeing how firm a bed is. Whole time, Dr. Phil did his thing. Especially with didn't you take videos in his house while he was married?
Let the church stand and say amen.
Well, if he's separated, why he's still there? If he separated, why the hell both of y'all there? That's number one. They thought, I don't know what she thought going on the show would do, but I don't know if but in my head, I don't think she thought that going on Dr. Phil's show was going to change anything for her. But maybe she thought, well, if I go on this show and let Tim run his mouth, Because I know Dr. Phil gonna ask Tim all these questions. Because let's not, everybody's watched Dr. Phil. I know Brenay has watched Dr. Phil before. I think Brenay knew exactly what she was doing by going on Dr. Phil. Now the blame shifting is gonna go to Tim. She wants it to be shifted to Tim. She's tired of all the heat that everybody giving her. She's tired of people talking about the way she look and all. She is tired, y'all. Brenay is tired of getting all this smoke. That's why she went on Dr. Phil's show, in my opinion. Because who hasn't seen Dr. Phil and how he talked to people? He's condescending, and he be knowing the facts before he bring you on the show. Brenay, I understand. Now you're trying to flip the narrative. The narrative is you want your husband that you married to get all the heat now. You're tired of it. You tired of it, this monkey being on your back. You wondering why nobody jumping on his back. So now this is what I think. Brenay is going to, she's going to, mark my words, she's going to be the one to walk away from Tim. Mark my words, she's going to end up leaving Tim. I give them by the end of the year. If not 6 months. She's going to walk away from Tim, and she's going to turn around and say, he ruined my life. She's going to brand herself and talk about she's the mistress. Her life was ruined, how sorry she is. Because she realized now how he was. Because this is not the story she wanted. This is not the happy ending that she was looking for. Her life is ruined. She ain't going to go out and get no 9 to 5 to pay this lady. So her best bet is to take all that heat, balled up heat that's on her back right here, and ship Street Fighter that shit over to Tim. She wants Tim to catch hell now because she's tired of catching all the hell. Peep game, y'all. Brenay, I don't think is fighting to keep that narrative of she got permission. She know damn well she didn't get no damn permission. Because she read the comment, oh, you guys failed miserably. Yeah, that means Akira knew y'all was messing around. And she said what she said. I could believe she told y'all to be together. But she was being sarcastic when she said that. Y'all really fell, and y'all fell for it. And you read the text message out loud. You said it out loud. You guys failed miserably. Why would you say that on TV? Do you really think going on Dr. Phil was it? It wasn't. But I see what you did there. Now I think Tim might get more smoke because that's what you want. You're tired of them bashing you. You want them to bash him too. You want to be them. If the internet's gonna hate you, you want them to hate Tim too. But don't get it twisted. The internet hates Tim as well. It's just that more women can identify with what you've done, and men don't hold each other accountable. So men really ain't gonna jump on this app dogging out on Tim because a lot of men do what Tim has done. Clock that T.
Hey, hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. When she step in the spot, everybody say. When she step in the spot, everybody say. Latte. What? Latte. What? Latte. What? Hands up if you ready for the real. What? Latte. What? Latte. Hands up if you ready for the real.
She pop out clean, yeah, the vibe go up. Big energy walk, don't gotta do much. Truth in her voice, she say what it be. No sugarcoat talk, just honesty. Color in her style, confidence loud. Unicorn vibes, but she stand out proud. She don't chase rumors, she clear that fog. If it ain't the truth, she won't co-sign y'all.
Latte. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte. Truth telling energy on display. Latte. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte. Welcome to the world where the facts stay. Latte.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Truth teller. Unicorn energy.